Listening test instructions. The listening test is about 50 minutes. There are 6 parts in listening test. You will have about 6 minutes to listen to each passage and answer the questions. The passage will be played once.
Hey, you look concerned. What's on your mind?
The final exam. I'm not fully prepared yet.
Well, don't worry too much. You still have 3 days.
Yeah, but 3 days will fly past in a wink.
Well, you still have time to cram things in your brain anyway.
Question 1. Why is the man looked worried?
You will hear a conversation in 3 sections. You will hear each section only once. After each section, you will hear 2 or 3 questions. You will hear the questions only once. Choose the best answer to each question.
Good morning, Northside Clinic. This is Anna speaking. How can I help you today?
Hi, Anna. This is Mark Lewis. I'm calling because I missed my appointment yesterday at 10:30 a.m. and I urgently need to reschedule.
I see, Mr. Lewis. I'm sorry to hear that you missed your appointment. Can I ask what the reason was? We like to note any important details in case we need to make special arrangements.
Yes, of course. I've been having severe migraines and was unable to drive myself to the clinic. It's been quite concerning lately. That's why I need to reschedule as soon as possible.
I understand, and I'm sorry to hear about your migraines. We'll do our best to accommodate you. Could you tell me if there's a specific day, time that works best for you?
I'm pretty flexible, but I need it to be soon. My condition has been worsening, and I really can't wait too long.
Let me check the schedule for the next couple of days. We have some available slots on Thursday at 11 a.m. or 2 p.m. Alternatively, there's an opening on Friday at 9:30 a.m. Would any of these times work for you?
What can be inferred about the patient's situation from his explanation? Why did the receptionist likely offer 3 appointment options instead of just 1? What can be inferred about the patient's communication style?
You will hear the second section of the conversation shortly.
Thursday at 11 a.m. would be perfect. I need to see Dr. Patel. Will she be available at that time?
Let me double check. Yes, doctor. Patel is available on Thursday at 11 a.m., so I can go ahead and book that slot for you.
Great. Thank you so much, Anna. Also, if possible, could you note that I might need some additional assistance when I arrive? The pain has been pretty intense, and I might need help getting to the exam room.
Absolutely, Mr. Lewis. I'll make a note in your file that you might need assistance. Our team will be ready to help when you arrive.
That's a relief. Thank you. One more thing. Will I need to bring anything specific or do any preparation for the appointment?
For this visit, just be sure to bring any medication you're currently taking and a list of any symptoms you've been experiencing. Dr. Patel might ask questions about your recent health history as well.
Okay, I'll make sure to have that ready. I appreciate you making this work for me.
It's no problem at all, Mr. Lewis. We want to make sure you get the care you need. Do you have any questions or concerns before Thursday?
What can be inferred about Dr. Patel's schedule? What can be inferred about Mr. Lewis's condition? Why does the receptionist mention Dr. Patel might ask about Mr. Lewis's health history?
You will hear the third section of the conversation shortly.
No, I think I'm all set. Thank you again, Anna. I really appreciate how accommodating you've been.
You're very welcome, Mr. Lewis. We're here to help. Just a reminder, if for any reason you can't make it on Thursday, please let us know as soon as possible so we can adjust your appointment.
I will, don't worry. I know how important it is to keep things on schedule, especially for other patients who need care too.
Exactly. We really appreciate that. And if anything changes, or if you need to speak to someone before your visit, don't hesitate to call us. Our number is on the reminder email I'll be sending you shortly.
I'll keep an eye out for that. Thanks for your help, Anna. It really puts my mind at ease knowing I'll get seen soon.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Lewis. We'll see you on Thursday at 11 a.m. Take care and don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything in the meantime.
I will. Thanks again and goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Lewis, and take care.
Why does Mr. Lewis appreciate Anna's assistance? Why does the receptionist emphasize keeping the schedule on time?
You will hear a conversation followed by 5 questions. Listen to each question. You will hear the question only once. Choose the best answer to each question.
Hey Mark, did you hear about the music concert happening this Saturday at the community center?
Oh yeah, I saw the posters around town. It's supposed to be a big event, right? Who's performing?
It's the local band, the Soundwaves. They're known for their unique mix of rock and jazz. I've heard they put on an amazing show. Have you ever been to one of their concerts?
No, I haven't, Anna, but I've heard a lot of people talk about them. A few friends even said their live performances are better than their recordings. I'm definitely curious. Are you planning to go?
Absolutely. I actually bought tickets a couple of weeks ago. It's going to be my first time seeing them live. I've been listening to their songs non-stop to get hyped up.
Nice, that sounds like fun. Do you think they'll play their new song Midnight Dreams? I've heard it's their biggest hit lately.
Oh, for sure. I read in an interview that they're planning to perform all their popular songs, plus a few surprises. I'm hoping they play Midnight Dreams. It's such a great track.
That sounds awesome. Are tickets still available, or is it sold out?
Last I checked, they still had some tickets left, but I wouldn't wait too long. I bet they'll sell out soon. If you want, I can check online for you.
That'd be great. I'm thinking of going, but I'm not sure if I'll be free Saturday night. What time does it start?
It starts at 7:30 p.m., but I'd get there early if I were you. The place can get packed pretty quickly, and parking's a bit of a hassle. It'd be better to get a good spot and settle in before the show begins.
Good idea. I'll see if I can make it. Thanks for letting me know, Anna. If I go, I'll let you know. Maybe we can catch up there.
That'd be perfect. Fingers crossed you can come. It's going to be a night to remember.
I hope so. Thanks for the info. I'll get back to you soon.
No problem. See you soon, Mark.
What can be inferred about Anna's opinion of the Soundwaves band? Why does Anna suggest arriving early to the concert? What does Anna's willingness to check tickets online for Mark indicate about her? What is implied about ticket sales for the concert? What does Anna's preparation for the concert reveal about her personality?
You will hear a conversation followed by 6 questions. Listen to each question. You will hear the question only once. Choose the best answer to each question.
Hey Mia, thanks for joining me today. I've been thinking a lot about how we can stand out with our new startup idea. We need to come up with strategies that aren't just good but innovative.
Absolutely, Alex. The market is so saturated right now that we need something unique. What are you envisioning for our approach?
Well, I was thinking we could leverage AI in a way that personalizes the user experience from the start. Imagine integrating an adaptive algorithm that learns from user preferences and constantly evolves.
I love that idea, but how do we keep it simple? People get intimidated by overly complex technology.
Good point. We need to find that sweet spot between tech and simplicity. Maybe we can create a user-friendly dashboard that's interactive and engaging, with a chatbot to guide users through the process step by step.
Yes, that could work. And speaking of engagement, what about incorporating gamification? Users are more likely to stay engaged if there's an element of fun and competition.
I like where you're headed with that. Maybe we can create challenges or milestones users can unlock as they progress. It could be a mix of educational and practical tasks that build their skills.
Exactly. And let's not forget community building. If we can create a platform where users can connect, share achievements, and support each other, it would add a lot of value. What if we added a feature for collaborative projects like brainstorming boards?
That's brilliant. Collaboration can spark creativity. Plus, user-generated content could drive growth organically. We could also set up a system where top contributors are rewarded, creating an incentive for active participation.
Yes, this could really set us apart. People will come for the tools, but stay for the community and interactive aspects.
I'm excited, Mia. With these strategies, we're not just creating a tool, we're building an experience.
Let's get started and make this happen. We're onto something big, Alex.
What can be inferred about Alex and Mia's primary goal for their startup? Why does Mia suggest incorporating gamification? What does Alex mean by the sweet spot between tech and simplicity? What unique element does Mia propose for user engagement? What is the potential drawback of an overly complex tool, as mentioned by Mia? What does the term adaptive algorithm imply about the platform's capabilities?
You will hear a news item once. It is about 1.5 minutes long. Then 5 questions will appear. Choose the best way to complete each statement from the drop-down menu.
In an unexpected show of kindness and compassion, renowned actor and philanthropist Chris Hemsworth visited the St. Joseph Community Hospital yesterday, bringing joy and inspiration to both patients and staff. Known for his roles in blockbuster films and his tireless dedication to charitable causes, Hemsworth took time out of his busy schedule to spend a day at the hospital, where he met with young patients undergoing treatment and posed for photos with their families. The visit, arranged in partnership with the hospital's outreach program, aimed to lift the spirits of those in the pediatric ward and raise awareness for childhood illness. Hemsworth's presence brought a wave of smiles and heartfelt moments as he shared stories and offered words of encouragement to the children and their parents. Staff members, including doctors, nurses, and volunteers, expressed their gratitude for the actor's genuine gesture, noting that his visit not only brightened the day of patients, but also underscored the importance of community support and hope. It's incredible to see someone of Chris's stature taking the time to engage with families and bring attention to the challenges they face, said Dr. Lisa Patel, a pediatrician at the hospital. The actor, who is known for his environmental and health advocacy, expressed his desire to support local healthcare efforts and encourage others to recognize the value of kindness and empathy. As he wrapped up the visit, Hemsworth said, "I'm honored to have met these brave children and their families. They remind us all of the strength of the human spirit." This heartwarming encounter was met with widespread praise on social media, with fans applauding the star's generosity and encouraging similar acts of kindness within their own communities.
You will listen to a 2 minutes video. Then 8 questions appear. Choose the best way to answer each question.
All right, the festival date is set. We need to finalize the vendor lineup. Let's focus on local and seasonal ingredients. Thoughts, Sam?
I'm on board. We got heirloom tomatoes, sweet corn, squash coming in. I'll contact some local farmers to join.
Great. People care about where their food comes from. Maybe we could add a Q&A session with farmers about sustainable practices. It'd be a great educational touch.
I love that. How about a live cooking demo using only local produce? A farm-to-table challenge with dishes made on the spot.
That's exciting. It'll encourage chefs to think local. I can also bring in fresh eggs and dairy for the baking vendors.
A balance is key. We'll need variety, farm-to-table, artisanal goods, maybe even a local brewery. It'll give the festival more depth.
I've got some local artisans interested, like a sourdough baker and charcuterie maker. Should we create a section for them?
Local Artisans Corner sounds perfect. We could add honey producers, too, since it's harvest season.
What about family events? Maybe a kids' cooking class, like making pizzas with fresh ingredients?
Great idea. We could use mini versions of the produce for the kids, like cherry tomatoes and herbs.
A petting zoo or farm animal display would be a hit with kids. I can talk to farmers who have goats or chickens.
Perfect. We just need to make sure we have enough space. What about ending with a community meal, like a potluck?
A potluck would be ideal. It brings everyone together and highlights the sense of community.
I agree. I'll reach out to the farmers. Maria, can you handle the chefs and artisans?
I'll focus on promotion and local media. Let's make this the best festival ever.
You will hear a report once. It is about 3 minutes long. Then 6 questions will appear. Choose the best way to answer each question from the drop-down menu.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I want to discuss an issue that affects millions worldwide: water scarcity. This problem, though often overlooked, is becoming an increasingly urgent crisis. Water is essential for survival, yet an estimated 2.2 billion people lack access to safe, clean drinking water. Factors contributing to this scarcity include overuse, population growth, climate change, and pollution. Our overconsumption of water in agriculture, industry, and daily life has led to the depletion of vital water sources, while climate change exacerbates the problem by altering rainfall patterns and causing prolonged droughts. Additionally, pollution from industries, households, and agricultural runoff contaminates our water supplies, making them unusable without costly purification processes. The effects of water scarcity are profound, impacting health, food security, economic stability, and even political stability. People in affected regions face dire consequences: increased risk of waterborne diseases, a lack of proper sanitation, and disrupted livelihoods, particularly for farmers who rely on consistent water sources. However, solutions do exist. Improved water management, sustainable agricultural practices, and investment in water infrastructure can significantly mitigate this crisis. Moreover, raising awareness and promoting responsible water use can empower individuals and communities to take action. We must collectively commit to preserving our water resources through policy changes, technological innovation, and community engagement. It is our responsibility to ensure that future generations inherit a world where clean water is accessible to all. Only through concerted global efforts, cooperation, and immediate action can we hope to turn the tide on this growing challenge and safeguard this essential resource for years to come. Thank you.